Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is finally me getting to play with the new Nomad Paradise Islands palette. I haven't even opened it yet. It got here on Monday, and this is the first time I've had to play with it. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm so excited for this. I, of course, have watched so many reviews. If you're new here, you won't know this, but I'm a huge fan of Nomad Cosmetics. I just love everything about them. I think Felicia is an amazing human being. She is so sweet, and they do such a great job with their makeup, with marketing, with the goodness they put out into the world. So yeah, there's no bad as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to Nomad, this palette is the biggest one that I have from them. They went zero plastic for this release. They're trying to do better and better all the time, and you have to respect that. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. I seriously cannot wait to dip in and play with this. I'm so excited. So Nomad being Nomad, with every purchase that is made for this palette, a percentage goes to an amazing cause. This time they chose two. They're supporting a sea turtle hospital and adopting baby corals. I am an underwater ocean life junkie. If they've made a documentary about it, I've seen it. So this is right up my alley for just the theme as well as the makeup itself. Okay, so I'm going to prime my eyes, do a little butterscotch tape, zoom you in, and we'll jump into the palette itself. Okay, my eyes are primed, you're all zoomed in. I opted not to do the butterscotch tape. I think I want to do more of a halo eye today. So that's what I'm going to do. I just wanted to say really quickly that it would be so fun and so easy to do monochromatic looks with this palette, but also you could totally mix and match, and they all the shades seem to look like they'd go together really nicely. Like even these first three, like that would just be such a fun, vibrant look. So I want to put them all on my face, but since I can't actually do that, I think I'm gonna go with the blues, the blue-green in that area. I'll probably do some more looks and post them on my Instagram if you want to see more from this palette. So I'm just gonna jump right in. On my Refer 16, I'm gonna go into the shade Dolphin. And I'm just going to kind of get that going in my crease. When I was watching all of the reviews that I could find, this palette just looked so easy to use, to blend, to mix and match. Everything about it just looked amazing. And when Nomad started teasing this on Instagram, I was immediately like, yep, I'm definitely going to order that. While I was on the Nomad site, I decided to order most of the products they have that I don't yet have. There's still one I haven't picked up, but I think I have everything else now, and I am so excited. And I figured, you know, why waste a trip all the way to the website and just get one thing when I could get a bunch? So that's what I did. If you haven't picked this up and you're thinking about it, make sure you find a code from one of your favorite YouTubers, because you can save 10%. And who doesn't love that? That's gorgeous. I mean, that blended out so easily. I could have stopped 30 seconds ago. It's just gorgeous. All right, let me do the other eye real quick. Just using a clean brush just to make sure everything's blended really, really well. But man, that's so pretty. I'm getting a little bit, not even fallout, I just wasn't being careful because I'm gonna do my face after my eyes. So I don't have to pay too much attention to not making a mess. But man, that's just stunning. Now I think I'm gonna dip right into this blue shade on my Refer 28, which is a nice flat shadow brush. And I'm gonna put this on the inner and outer corners of my eye and up into my crease. Right now I'm just gonna place it down. We'll worry about blending and all of that after. I feel like the shimmer shades in this palette are really something special. I've only swatched a couple, but again, seeing all the reviews, they are just amazing. Gonna go back in with that same clean brush and just run it over the edges of where I put that blue. Because my eyes are hooded, I have to bring the shades up just a little higher so you can see it when my eyes open. Okay, now for some shimmers. We're gonna dip right into the shade Ocean on my wet Refer number 21. I prefer to use a wet brush with pretty much all the shimmer shadows I use. I like it to be a bit more punchy. And that is how you get more punch. Use a wet brush. Some people like to use their fingers. I'm not one of those people. Never gonna be that guy. So a wet brush works for me. You can also use a glitter glue, but I'm lazy. I want to take the easy way out. Again, I'm bringing this shade up into my crease as well. I know people think you can't put shimmer in your crease, but I totally think you can. All right, I'm gonna clean off my brush real quick, and I'm going to dip into the shade Shark. And I'm gonna put that right in the center where we left it blank. And then of course tap over the edge. That's fun. I love this look so much. Just gonna run that clean brush over everything that I did. Just make sure there's no weird lines, abrupt shadows start and stop. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to pop off camera, do up the rest of my face, and then I will come back and we'll do the lower lash line and talk about what I think. I'm back, obviously, my face is done, so let's finish up the under eye. I think I'm going to go in with that royal blue shade ever so gently on my little pencil brush on the inner and outer of my lower lash line. And then I think because there's not as much room on my lower lash line as there is on my lid, I'm just gonna go into the shade Shark and skip over the Ocean shade and apply this right in the center. Now, one last thing, I'm going to put on some eyeliner in my waterline, zoom you out, and we'll wrap this up. Right, that's it. That's the look, done and dusted. I did go with my LA Girl Neon Shockwave eyeliner in the shade Electric in my waterline, and that's it. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Nomad. Having only used these few shades, I am a huge fan of this palette, and I cannot wait to play with it more. I think it's so fun. Yeah, I like it a lot. I did do a video on what's on the rest of my face. It's almost entirely new stuff that'll be coming on Wednesday. If you want to check it out, that'd be awesome. If you're still here, I'll just quickly tell you the only thing I don't have that Nomad has released and that's available is the, it's the scary one, Haunted Europe. I am the biggest wuss on the planet, and the shift on the cover of that palette would actually give me nightmares, so I haven't purchased it yet. I think I might, and then I'll just cover the front of it so it doesn't scare me. How ridiculous is that? Yeah, that's my life. I would love to hear if you picked up this palette, if you have used Nomad products, what you think. I'm really interested in other people's thoughts on something that I feel pretty strongly about. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Be good and remember to be kind to you.